Well, I feel a little like Al Roker or Willard Scott here, because when there's a 100th birthday, by gosh, we're going to honor it here on this show. But this isn't an individual. This is a nonprofit in our area that is doing incredible work now for the past 100 years, marking its 100th anniversary. I'm talking about Oakland Family Services. This has been really, for 35 years in my life, my chosen charity that I've given a great deal of my efforts towards, and I wanted to share that with you because we've got the president and CEO on the line with us. Jaimie Clayton, happy birthday.
Thanks, Guy. Thank you for having me and for all of your support over these years.
Listen, I just think this is we should tell people a little bit about the history. This really started out as more like a babies' welfare guild that got children adopted. This was an adoption agency way back in the day, and it's grown into something very, very special far beyond that.
Yeah, I do like to say, though, that we have not strayed far from the mission. We started 100 years ago working to reunite families and keep families together on a small scale, and certainly it's grown beyond that to prevention and education and treatment, and we're truly a safety net for our community. But doing the work of the people that need us most, people who need a hand up, just to do a little bit better or to deal with those societal pressures that are going on at the time, hasn't changed that much in 100 years, believe it or not. We're a lot bigger, we have a bigger touch, but the mission stayed very close to the same.
And that really, we're focusing, and then the reason that I got involved with the agency 35 years ago was seeing so many news stories that whether it was juvenile crime or whether it was drunk driving accidents or so many of the things that I was reporting on, it was the breakdown of the family that was at the root. And sometimes it was substance abuse, drug abuse, domestic, sexual abuse, all those things combined. Those are all wars that we're fighting on a daily basis at Oakland Family Services.
Absolutely. The pressures on families, the pressures on people, they're just in a little different shape every year, right? But unfortunately, it feels like they're growing. And I would say that the pandemic has forced many families, even of good economic standing, into difficult situations that they couldn't predict for themselves. Have really heightened all of those issues that you just noted have been dramatically worse over the last 14 months.
So what are we doing today to mark our 100th birthday? We should tell folks that we have, I guess, what's called a kind of a virtual birthday celebration on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And for those of you that are my Twitter followers or are friends with me on Facebook, I've already sent out the video, but be sure to check it out because it's got a testimonial that it left me in tears and is so emblematic of the people that we want to help, Jaimie.
Yeah, Barbara's story is amazing. So I would recommend everybody check out those pages, Oakland Family Services, and on all the social media that you just said, and on our website. But yeah, we annually have a Building a Brighter Future breakfast. It's our one large fundraiser of the year. This year it happens to cross over with our 100th that we're celebrating really across the entire year. We had to cancel it due to the pandemic. This is our second year in a row, which is really a blow to us. While we can raise money online, I think most nonprofits like us know that there's nothing beats a face-to-face opportunity to tell your story, share our impact. So today it is our virtual campaign. We've been doing a campaign for since April 19th. It goes through May 14th. But today was kind of our actual big reveal. We had a video this morning that, like you said, told an amazing story of Barbara and the work that we do and how she likes to say that Oakland Family Services changed her life. At 5:30, we're actually unveiling our special 100th anniversary video, which is just wonderful. But we're really asking for people to give money and support the agency. We have stayed open through the entire pandemic. Even if our doors weren't open, our services were. And we have continued to provide incredible safety net services. Our staff have just stepped up in an amazing way. And we need the communities to support. We're really looking at today building another 100 years. We've been building brighter futures for 100, and now we need a legacy to build 100 more. But we need the community's support and the dollars to do that. So if anyone could help with any amount of donation, they can go to our website, oaklandfamilyservices.org/Building Brighter Future campaign. Or as you said, our campaign is all over Oakland Family Services social media, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, and of course, Facebook. So we would love the support.
Yeah, and when you hear Barbara's story, I mean, it crystallizes and distills exactly the kind of person that we're helping. Someone that gets into trouble in many instances through no fault of their own. She was a victim of terrible abuse, and as a result, she herself became a substance abuser. But she tells her tale about how the counseling and the support she received from Oakland Family Services led to truly a brighter future for her, and building brighter futures is our core mission. Jaimie, thanks so much. I look forward to seeing you at our next fundraising breakfast, and by gosh, there will be bacon, sausage, and ham on the plate, and we'll actually be face-to-face.
Can't wait, Guy. Thank you so much for having me and for all of your support for 35 years.
Well, hopefully I'll be around for another 35 years because that's our level of commitment and sharing it with my audience. This has been a really important part of my life for the last 35 years, and used to do a golf outing for them, and we've raised a lot of money and just so much believe in the mission of this organization and do appreciate it. Jaimie, take care. Best to Betsy Meter and the whole team there.
Thank you. Thanks, Guy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.